Mm. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for wanting to listen to the animal wisdom or animal soul wisdom share, which or animal wisdom soul share. Hey, doesn't matter, right? Um, ah, little Leo illuminates wishes to step forward today and share with us. So here we go. I am a messenger for you. We are messengers for you to not be afraid, to not be afraid to expose your heart, to not be afraid to expose yourself from your heart, to not be afraid to live from your heart. That is the place of your wisdom. That is the place where you have access to all and everything. The heart does not need to know. Just like us, we are not busy trying to know. We are not busy asking. We are not busy. You become plagued with busyness that it distracts you. It distracts you from listening to the wisdom you carry, the wisdom of source that you are. You are a wisdom of source created into what you are, as I am a wisdom of source created into what I am, as everything is a wisdom of source created. We wish for you to know, to stop asking, to stop asking and begin to feel again. Begin to feel again. To move through your life, sensing, feeling, noticing, noticing every moment. Notice every moment. You are so pure. We are all so pure. Find this purity again. It is the purity that we bring, that we wish for you to activate in yourself. Such purity of light. Such purity of light that allows you to be transparent, translucent, that allows you to exist as pure clarity. To exist as clear as the old ones of quartz crystal. See yourself as a clear crystal, pure and full of light. You are pure and full of light. It is just that this has been forgotten for a moment, and a moment, and a moment, and a moment, and this has created a collection of moments that has created a solidness in you. Nothing is solid, not really, and we wish for you to exist as clear as a powerful, powerful crystal. A crystal that is sacred and delicate and honored. A crystal that is held with care, is handled gently, is precious. All things are precious, for they have been created and they are to be honored. All things are precious. You, I, we. There is such an erosion of the acknowledgement that we are precious. We sacrifice this, of course. We sacrifice this in a greater way as a messenger for you to see. For you to see that what you do to us, you do to yourself. For you to see that what you do to yourself, you place on us. It will take as long as it will take. We are accepting of this. It will take as long as it will take. And so we send more and more. We are sent bit by bit moment by moment. Animal by animal. As an exercise, as a task for you to see yourself, for you to stop asking, to stop asking. To stop being so desperate for answers and to exist and be and feel. The answers will come. And sometimes the answers won't come, for they are not needed or necessary. But the answers that you need will come. They will come in so many ways. Expand yourself by stop asking. Stop asking and begin understanding. Understanding from the heart. Not from your head, not from what has erased you. You are all things. You are all things. Do not limit your life by wanting answers. Do not limit your life by living from answers. Asking exhausts you. Asking exhausts you. See that we do not ask. See that all other things do not ask. The asking is a clever device indeed. The asking is a clever distraction, like a carrot dangling in front of a donkey. It distracts you. It keeps you away from where it is you are, not where you are to be, but where you are, of who you are. And by returning to this place, you return to yourself. And by returning to this place, you return to us. You return to us. We are not desperate here. We wish for nothing more than for you to return to yourself and for life for all upon the earth to be harmonious, to be considerate,
to be welcoming, to be understanding. This is where we are all to be, but we are not desperate. Desperation is yet another dangling of a carrot. Desperation is a poison you give yourself. Desperation is what you give yourself and slows yourself down. Spit out this poison of desperation. We are not desperate. We are in a place of peace. We are in a place of acceptance, of doing only what we can, of doing only what we said we can do and will do, and keep on doing so until you see yourself, and then you see us, and then you see all of life, and then we will live differently together. We do not know when this will be, and we do not need to know. We live in the expression of now. We live in the expression of now. And what is happening now is happening now. And what is happening now is happening now. And what is happening now is happening now. When it is to happen, it will happen. When it is to happen, it will happen, because enough of you have remembered. And this is enough. Enough of you will have remembered, and this is enough. For then the earth to receive it, and for others to receive it. Enough of you will remember. And this will create a rising. This will create a invisible rising that will seep into all of you, will seep into all of life. And there we will be as one again. There our lives together will be so different. There we will speak openly. There we will be able to speak. There you will stop asking. There you will stop asking and start knowing. There you will stop asking and start knowing. And so we share with you to begin to stop asking and start knowing. You are already asking yourself, what does this mean? You are already asking when I share these words. This is the temptation. This is the dangling carrot. Do not ask of the words that I share. Stop asking and start knowing. Start knowing. This knowing comes from your heart, so your heart needs to be turned on. Your heart needs to be started. Your heart needs to be the driving force for your life and our lives and for this rising. Our hearts are already so full. Our hearts are already so pure, for we are not tempted by the dangling carrot of asking. And you are. It was your sacrifice. And with this sacrifice, we come to support you. We come, all is here to support you in holding you through this sacrifice and knowing, already knowing that this sacrifice is an illusion, that if you only allow it, it is possible. To turn that off, to turn it off completely and turn on your heart. Start your heart, restart your heart. You existed as knowing, you exist as knowing. And when you came into your body, it knew, it already knew, it started as knowing. And so it is there, just like us, just like all things that are here created. We all start as knowing, and we live as knowing. Before you were anything else, you were knowing. Before you were tempted by the dangling carrot, you were knowing. And so it is there. It is there already. It can be restarted. It can only be restarted by yourself, but it can be restarted. And you are not alone in this. Everything that is around you, including ourselves, everything that is around you, including ourselves, is here. Is here to be with you in all strength, in mightiness. To give you the support, to give you the knowing that you can start your heart. But we cannot do this for you. Yes, you feel your heart so deeply when we are with you. Yes, that is us calling you. That is us calling you to restart your heart, but only you can restart your own heart. Feel that support, feel that strength, that magnitude. How supported you are by us and by all, by all. You feel it so deeply when we come to you, and yet the asking distracts you in believing that we are responsible, in believing that it is us. But no, no, we come to support you. We come to show you. We come to show you how we are in our heart. We come to show you how to restart your heart. And this is how you feel this. You feel this in your heart so deeply when we come to you. That is how supported you are. That is the message we place into you. But only you can restart your heart. And only you can restart your heart and be part of the rising. Only you can restart your heart and be part of the rising for all, including how we are seen, including how life for many of us is. Restarting your heart is not only restarting yourself, but restarting your heart is a part of the rising. Restarting your heart is needed to recharge the earth, to recharge how our experience on this planet is asking to be, how our experience on this planet has always intended to be. How this planet started out as. You feel that it is just you. You feel that it is not possible to restart your heart. And even if you do, what difference does that make? You are but a component, but an important component. If you are not here, if you are missing, if you are not restarted, then what is needed to happen cannot happen. Do you understand? Do you understand this? I choose the word component, but not insignificantly so, rather quite significantly so. That if a part of a component is missing, then it is not able to work. The component is needed. For the entire being, the entire being. to work. You are but a component, and you came to be this component. But you are not to be disregarded. You are a component that is here, that is created, that is here. And so you are needed. You are needed by restarting your heart and your component being fully charged. You play such a huge part in how all life is to be, in how all is treated. This is a journey for you, and a journey that is longer than what it is for us, and a journey that is not easy, a journey that we do not need to suffer in the same way. We all suffer in some way, but it is if the potential and power that you are capable of is also the paradox of the suffering and difficulty that you experience. And then by experiencing this is placed upon other things like us, like the land, all things. But this is not how anything started. This is not how you started. And so, as our hearts are ignited, as our hearts have never had to be restarted, we ask you to live your life by restarting your heart, to live with us from that place of restarting your heart every day, restarting your heart every day, restarting your heart, and stop asking. I could speak more. I could speak much more. But I will end here. I wish for you. We wish for you to know the important component that you are, that without you, nothing will work, but that with you, we wish and need you to restart your heart. We understand this will be restarted in its own way. We do not consider how long. That is yet another question. We do not consider how long. That does not matter. What matters is the recognition of restarting your heart. We have not needed to restart ours, but we need you. All things are needed, and all things are heart, and we ask you to restart your heart for yourself and for all. Wow, thank you, Lelou. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Yeah, certain words that I can still hear like an echo. So many words that yes, so much of it that I can never remember. But I feel it. Thank you for listening. Go be with it. Yeah, I trust it landed in whatever way it needs to land in this moment, when you are listening, where you are listening. And much love, many blessings.